Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a very exciting one because Peach and Tic Tac are going to be seeing each other for the first time since they were weaned. Hi! Hello! Hi little one, you come to say hi. You just want scratches. Okay? That's what you want, scratches. I know you. So it has actually been 3 months now since Peach and Tic Tac were weaned from each other. Generally 3 months is about the amount of time you want to wait before they sort of see each other again. Obviously the mare could start reproducing milk again, and then you're going to end up back at square one. Obviously if there's still maybe a little bit of attachment, then you don't want to rush it, you can wait a little bit longer, but Tic Tac, she's extremely independent, so I think she's going to be fine. And Peach now has been dried up for at least 2.5 months, and again now that she's back in work she's sort of been a bit distracted, so I think we're all good to go. And for logistical reasons, I'm not going to be putting Peach back into the paddock with Tic Tac at any point. I can't really see myself doing that because basically like Peach is going to be my main riding horse now, and so it's not really fair to keep pulling her out of the paddock and leaving Tic Tac on her own. I want her to be with another horse that also is going to be spending majority of its time in the paddock with her, so that she, you know, isn't left on her own. But now that I've got Peach back in work, I do need to be able to ride her in our arena, which obviously I initially held off on doing because I didn't want to upset her or draw out the weaning process when that was all going on, so that's why I've sort of waited. The only problem is that because I haven't been riding for the last few months and because all the other horses on this property are babies, no one's used this arena for, I want to say, about 6 months, and it is looking a little scrappy, I'm not gonna lie. So like I was saying, all these little grasses have just like popped up through the surface, and we tried spraying them, so you can see they've kind of died, but they're kind of just there now, so I think I'm literally going to have to try and pull these out. And like the garden has started to overgrow into the arena, and this plant here is literally growing on the arena, so we've got a few extra obstacles going on now. And then someone's literally just like left these poles here on the arena, definitely me, so I'm going to pack these ones up and go and grab Miss Peach. And then behind me as well, I've also got Mr. Fletch up here by the arena. He's just chilling in the yards at the moment because he's still recovering a little bit from his operation. So it's just good to have him in a slightly more confined space and just right next to the stables. It just makes doing all the aftercare really easy. So I think he's going to make for a good distraction today for Miss Peach. And my prediction is actually that Mr. Fletch here is going to be much more reactive to Peach's arrival than Tic Tac will be. So we'll see if my prediction comes true. Always has to be right down the back, doesn't she? Come on, Peachy. Come up here. You ready to go for a run? You ready to go? The horses next door keep pulling their fly mask off and they go for her so badly, but you keep letting them. You keep letting them pull it off, Pete. So far so good. So Peach at the moment is pretty interested in Fletch, mostly. And he is being very good, very, very relaxed. I'm very happy with you. You're going to be a good influence today. You're going to be a good boy? Yeah, you're going to be a good boy. And the little one hasn't actually noticed yet. She is still, I don't know if we can see her from here. Where'd she go? Where's Fran? I think she's behind those trees. Oh, there she is. There she is. Hasn't noticed a thing yet. I can't even explain how good it feels to have Peach back up here, actually at the stable. So what I was doing was actually riding Peach in our back paddocks, obviously to keep her away from Tic Tac. And what that meant was I was having to get together like all of our tack and brushes and putting them in a wheelbarrow and wheeling it out to where she was. And then there were actually a few times where I had her almost fully tacked up and then realized that I'd like forgotten my girth or a pair of reins or a helmet. It just was not ideal.
I've been dreaming. 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 I've been dreaming.
So far, no one's really noticed anything. I'm not really getting any reactions.
I'll be dreaming. I'll be dreaming. I'll be dreaming. I'll be dreaming.
I'm actually so impressed, you guys. I did not expect Peach to be as well behaved today as she actually was. She's just like ridiculous. For a 4-year-old horse, I can never get over how sweet she is and how calm she is. It's just ridiculous. I'm sure, as some of you saw, unfortunately, she's a little bit footsore. So I thought when I was lunging her, I'm like, does she look a little bit off? And then once I got on her, I was like, yep, it's footsore 100%. So that was a shame because I really wanted to give her a bit of a ride today, but kind of had to cut it short. She only had her feet done a few days ago, so I think she's probably just feeling still a bit sensitive from that. And unfortunately, our arena has gotten very, very hard, which I didn't realize until I was kind of out here. And it's sort of got like a river sand on it, which is quite coarse, so I think it's just a bit sensitive on her feet right now. So she'll probably just need a few days off and she will be 100% and ready to go. She's actually a barefoot horse, so that's why it's probably been sensitive to her as well, because I've held off from putting shoes on her because like what's the point until I really have to. She's got really amazing feet generally, so doesn't need them for any reason at the moment. But yeah, but apart from that, she was so good. I really expected more of a reaction from her in TikTok, to be honest. Like I knew there would be something, but there really wasn't. She had more of a reaction to seeing Flex than she did to TikTok, and there was like a moment where I saw them kind of look at each other and I was like, oh, are they about to kind of start neighing at each other and cause a bit of a scene? But then it was just kind of like, oh no, I don't, and everyone just got over it, and just Peach kept working and TikTok kind of just went back to friend, and yeah, there wasn't even any calling out or anything. So I have to say I'm impressed. I'm shocked at how quickly that bond can be broken, like the mother-child bond, but also it does make me happy and relieved because I really want to get back into doing some really good training with Peach. And at the moment I've been doing it in the back paddocks on uneven ground, wheelbarrowing my tack out there like I said to you guys, which is just not ideal. So it kind of means now I can have her at the stables, I can be training in our arena, and so it just means I'm going to be able to progress with her a little bit more quickly. So that's really exciting, and obviously she has such a good temperament, she's going to progress so quickly. I'm so excited to see what I can do with this little one over the next few months. She's just such a little sweetheart, such a good girl, and she's looking so well at the moment too, which makes me really happy. So I'm putting videos out every single week now, so please make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss out. If you want to see more of myself and my 3 horses, then you can find us on TikTok and on Instagram at hand.equestrian. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. I'm gonna go to sleep now. You didn't even notice that your baby was down there. You've already forgotten. Hey? You're done with that life. Peachy.